Y'all know how incense is. We finna see who y'all energetic feel, baby. We doing all signs. First, I'm starting with the fire signs. Make sure y'all come in, like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girl some love. Holy Spirit, come and protect me as I channel the messages for my honeys. May all evil eye go blind, all monitor spirits go dead. Just know when you're seeing this is when you're meant to see it, babes. So I can be making this right now. In a year from now, you can be seeing this, and it's for you. The readings are timeless. Hey, babe. Yeah, I gotta make sure I, what you call it, the deck. Damn. How the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, we finna see who in your energy. I don't know how the fuck these cards, like what the fuck? I don't know how these cards turned over like this. But yeah, first I'm starting with fire sign. These bitches got you jealous. Tell them that I'm with you. Thank you for liking the live as well, babe. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just shuffling the deck right now. Okay, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This damn incense drying out my throat. Okay, let's see. What do we got for the fire signs? Who is in the fire signs energy? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that you blocked. Somebody that's reminiscing. Somebody that you could have got over. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody that's bitter. They holding resentment. Somebody that can't play mind games with you no more. That can't gaslight you no more. So this is who in your energy. Somebody that you cut off. Holy Spirit. Who else in fire signs energy? Yeah, somebody mad that you took the high road. This could be a narc, a self-absorbed type of energy. This is the person that they was very one-sided. They were selfish. The third party, they could have put you in a third-party situation. Yeah, you at peace now. You can feel like you better off without this person. You could have put up with a lot with this person. This person could have had you trying to compete. This person could have wanted you to compete. I ain't gonna say had you competing. This person could have wanted you to. They could be used to people competing against. For them. So they could have wanted you to compete with somebody else for them. But you brushed that shit off and you kept it moving. This person was love bombing you. This one your energy. So this is an ex energy, a fling. They feeling your energy. Yeah, we got the runner. Somebody can be running from this from the past. Somebody can be very insecure, so they was running. I'm getting they was hiding their feelings from you as well. So they could have been wearing a mask. Holy Spirit, what else we got? Yeah, we got tea time. Yeah, somebody can be gossiping, spreading rumors. This could be somebody that also was lying on you. Look at that karmic relationship. Sometimes I split the deck. We got friends. Friends could have helped them self-sabotage. But don't give zero fucks now. You don't really give a fuck. This is your past. You feel like they in your past. And you feel like they in your past for a reason. They stalking you. They watching. Somebody can be watching your home. Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah, we got text message. Somebody finna try to text you. Y'all know this Mercury retrograde. Y'all know what happens when Mercury retrograde. 3-3 on the motherfucking timer. That's funny because my cousin license plate was just 3333. And he didn't even know what it meant. Hey, babes. What else we got? Yeah, you leveled up on it. Leveled up on a whole ass, not a oppies. Look at that. That's funny because right here we got high road. Then we got high vibing. Then we got graduation day. Graduation day mean you learned your lesson. You didn't gain wisdom off the situation. So you didn't apply shit to your life. You could be grounding yourself, or you could have grounded yourself. You could have grounded yourself. Yeah, you give 0 fucks. Some of y'all got a lot of flames as well in your energy. People that just want to be non-committal. People that just want to have sex with you. You're not looking for that. So you cutting it off at the door. Look, you leaving shit behind. I can't make this shit up. So this past situation or situations could have caused you to soul search. Yeah, you're not living fast. You're not living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? You're taking your life serious. A lot of y'all are celibate as well. That can be significant. I know that's right. But that's what I got for the fire signs. Yeah, look, death at the bottom. I can't make this shit up. You put death to the situation. You feel like what's dead is dead. There's no going back. You transformed on the ass. I know that's right. No more second chances. What's dead is dead, baby. Yep. You discarded a lot of people. Or you discarding people at the door. People that's lustful. You don't got time for nobody lusting after you and shit like that. I know the fuck that's right. That's what I got for the fire signs, though. That's when your energy. A lot of lustful ass people and somebody from the past that you cut off. It's in your energy. We're going to move on to the air signs. Hold on, guys. Let me just shuffle the deck. And then at the end, we're going to do it all signs. What's on their mind. So stay tuned for that. I know that's right to yourself, baby. That's the best way to be, though. And people just be lusting and just want to have sex. Nobody got time for that. Nobody just want to lay down. You know what I'm saying? We too old for that. Meaning we too mature for that. You feel what I'm saying? People just want to lay with you. And what you gain from that? You know what I'm saying? What is we gain besides a wet ass? You feel me? That shit old. It's like, where the fuck the value be at? People just want to lay down. And what's next? The fuck? I think it be just the hype. Like, a motherfucker just want to... Even though a motherfucker want to feel, but it's just something about you that a motherfucker just want to lay with you. Like, no. I'm good, shawty. But yeah, let's see what we got for the air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody can be penny pinching in your energy. Somebody can see you doing good. They want to leech up off of you, so be careful with that. Somebody can want to right their wrongs, but I feel like it's too late. You don't give a fuck. Yeah, somebody want to right their wrong. That's what I'm getting for y'all. I gotta right my wrongs. With you is where I belong. What do you say? You've been down from the jump, and recognition is what you want, and it's something that I should know. Okay, what we got for the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Holy Spirit? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody can feel like you got options. Or somebody could have had options and they know they fucked up. They don't want to see the truth. With the light bulb moment in reverse. They don't want to see the truth. Like it's like they avoiding the truth. Somebody feel like a failure. Somebody feel like they fucked up. They know they fucked up. This could be a self-limited person. They could have wanted to humble you. Some of y'all, they came into your life to try to humble you. It's like the same shit that they liked about you. It's the same shit that they resent about you. Ain't that some hater shit? Somebody want to take a risk towards you, though. Holy Spirit, what else do we got for my Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air signs. Hey, this somebody you stop sleeping with. Like I said, they could have had many options, or they feel like you got options. You stop sleeping with this person, but they definitely admire you still. They can be your secret admirer, or you can have plenty crushes. Yeah, lusting. That's funny because I just got done talking about that with fire signs. Like, you tired of non-committal energy. You tired of people lusting after you. You know what I'm saying? You want something that's real. Hey, let me see. Maybe you got heartbroken in reverse. Yeah, this somebody you stopped sleeping with. This somebody you healed from. They trying to come back around. This somebody that's in your energy. Somebody that you healed from, they in your energy. They want to come back around. Look, travel. I can't make this shit up. Somebody want to come towards you. Somebody know you set boundaries though. Look, the runner. I'm getting now you the runner. Now you, like I said, you let go. Now you the runner and they the chaser. This somebody that could have cheated on you, had you in third parties. Like I said, they had options. They know they fucked up. They don't want to see the truth because the truth means that it's real. The truth means that you got to face yourself. The truth means that you got to acknowledge what the fuck you did wrong. This somebody that could have been, had narcissistic tendencies, avoidant tendencies. They don't want to, they avoid their feelings. They avoid the truth. This would be a co-positive liar. Holy Spirit, what else we got? Yeah, we got spill the beans. Yeah, the cat's out the bag. The secret's out the motherfucking bag, baby. I let that incense burn all the way through. Yeah, you healing from this person. You could have been, y'all could have been very deep. And that's funny because intimacy in reverse. I just seen intimacy when I split the deck, look, the chaser. Now they chasing you and they want to rebuild what the fuck they broke, but look salty when I split the deck. I can't make this shit up. This is a person that wants you back, but they feel like you don't want them no more. I don't blame you, shit. You put up with too much. Yeah. You put up with too much. With the kind heart, the big heart that you had. You was very graceful. Yep, this person didn't appreciate it, though. Damn. Look, bossing up. And you start listening to your intuition. You stop giving a fuck like it's head over heart. Like, yeah, I love you, but I gotta do what's best for me type of energy. Holy Spirit, what else we got? What else we got for my air signs? This person still finds you appealing, sexually attracted to you. They find you irresistible. They feel like y'all meant for a reason, but they know they fucked up. And they also know you bossed up. Like you leading the pack around this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? 4-4 on the motherfucking timer. 411, that's the motherfucking info, baby. This person was very manipulative. They could have made you feel like you was the problem. This person also, like, they can be very much a narcissist. They feel like, oh, you won't go make it without them. They see you doing good without their ass. Matter of fact, they see you doing better without their ass. You feel what I'm saying? Look, pain. Yeah, you could have been in a lot of pain. This person could have caused a lot of pain. Yeah, but you're healing. And they know it. This person can feel cursed. They can feel like you doing some shit to them. The whole time it ain't you doing shit. It's just, you know, karma is karma. It don't miss no address. So you gotta watch how you treat people. Why the fuck? Y'all notice that when a motherfucker do something to you, especially a chosen one, and I'm gonna say to you, because that's who I'm speaking to, chosen ones. When a motherfucker do something to you, it's always funny that they think we doing shit to them. Whole time it be karma. God don't play about his chosen ones. He said that. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Who the fuck these people think they be like divine feminine? They didn't fucked over divine feminine and they found them the fuck out. Holy Spirit, give me one more. Look, somebody could have tried to use you as a sex fix. It was all about sex. The whole time they fell in love. Yeah. It was all about XCX. You was dating the enemy, really. You was dating a lustful person. You can't do nothing with a lustful person but move around. That's it. So y'all got lustful people. It's either a person or people in y'all energy. Still lusting after you. Still want you around. Still want to deal with you. For my air signs. Somebody that didn't appreciate you. Somebody that thought it was... This is somebody that was all about SCX. They were trying to leave the feelings out of it the whole time. They was in love the whole time. So they was really playing themselves. And they played themselves out a good person. So that's what happened. That's when y'all energy. A lustful person or lustful people that played themselves. Let's see what the Virgo talking about. Virgo towards Capricorn. What the earth sign is talking about. You can feel like you're better off without somebody. Like you just cleared your head. You in a clear head space. You could have been very stressed out with this past person. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can't make this shit up. You cut a motherfucker off. You in separation. Like a no contact situation. You gave a motherfucker the silent trip. Look at that shit. Look how that just turned over all swiftly. Somebody trying to come back in and be sneaky during this Mercury retrograde. Or just period. They trying to come back in. They want to make amends. They want to reconcile. Look at that shit. Lusting at the bottom. Somebody can be lusting after you. Somebody's still attracted to you. Somebody never gave up on you. They just know they was wrong. Somebody miss you. Yeah, we got single. Yeah. This somebody that was wearing a mask. They was faking it. I can't make this shit up. You feel like you better off without this person. You feel like you better off single. You can be very guarded at this time. You can feel lonely, but you'd rather be lonely and look, not today. That's funny when I split the deck. Then at the bottom, yeah, you got a lot of secret admirers. And this person, one of them. This person be going through anxiety. They want to take a chance so bad. But yeah, they was faking it. They was wearing a mask. They wanted to, somebody can smoke cigs. You could have went into isolation. Yeah, we got girl with snake. This person very charming. They can have a lot of enablers around them, so they never feel like they're wrong. Yep, they didn't wrong you though. Sure did. Look how I said that as soon as I split the deck, influencer. I mean, as soon as I flipped over this card, influencers. Yeah, this person had a lot of people enablers. They never feel like they're wrong because people around them don't tell them that they're wrong. People around them don't keep it real. I just seen family when I split the deck as well. So this can be their family. Their family can be a lot of enablers. They don't want to tell them that they're wrong. People that they close to be, yeah. They don't ever tell them that they're wrong. This person could be drinking a lot. Intoxicated a lot. They're trying to cope to get over you. That shit ain't working though. Moral of the story, whatever type of people they attach to, them people fake. Them people don't tell them the real. And you could have been a person to tell them how you feel, tell them what's on your mind. But not only tell them what's on your mind, you tell them the real, they hated it. Because they're not used to that. So they could have called you disrespectful. They could have called you. They could have act like your truth was betrayal, basically, to them. Which is weird. I know how that sounds, but that's what it was to them. Now they want to come towards you. Holy Spirit, what else we got from the Virgo towards Capricorn? Yeah, I can't make this shit look keeping it 100. Didn't I just say your truth to them was like it was trouble? Somebody could have called you trouble. Somebody could have nicknamed you trouble. The whole time you just keep it real. Shit. You know, you transparent. You straightforward. You tell it like it is. Your honesty was killing this person's ego. So you withdrawed yourself. It was too much chaos. It was too much drama. Especially if you can't keep it real with a person, whether you with them, your friend, your lover, your family member. If you can't keep it real with somebody, what's the point of being around them? What's the point of even dealing with them? Facts. So you did right by letting this shit go. Now this person want to hook up with you. Now this person want to fuck around with you after you created distance. Holy Spirit, what we got for the Virgo towards Capricorn? What else do we have? Yeah, we got heartbroken in reverse. You no longer give a fuck about this. Then we got stress. Then we got only you. This person's stressed out about you. But it's funny because they was flexing. Look at flexing. Right after that toxic relationship. Right after that fucking chaser. The chaser. This person could have wanted you to chase them. This person could want, like, they like when people stroke their ego. But this person codependent on your energy. You could have triggered their ass. That's what I'm getting from this. You triggered the fuck out this person. That's when your energy, somebody that you triggered, somebody that you told the real to, they hate it. They hated it. I'm telling you. They hated that you spoke the real. Because again, they got enablers around them. So if you got enablers around you, somebody that never told you the real, of course they're going to feel like the real is disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? So if this not just one person, it's more than one person. And they mad that you spoke the real. That's just bottom line. Look, soon as I split the deck, look at this shit on blast. Somebody mad that you told the real. They not used to that. They used to people being quiet. They used to people being naive, whether they naive or not. They used to people not speaking up. Yep, but they gotta know when they meet a divine femme, a divine masculine, that you something different. You gonna tell the real, you gonna tell it like it is, whether a motherfucker like it or not. You tell a motherfucker what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Clock it, 6-6 on the motherfucking timer, baby. And yeah, this could have been y'all soulmate. They just didn't want to awaken it. I said awakening. They just didn't want to awaken. So what could you do? You was their lesson. Shit, they chose to keep doing what they was doing. So shit, hey. Clock it. You can't make a motherfucker change. But they say you can take the to the water. You can't make them drink it. Clock that motherfucker tea. That's what I got for the earth signs. Let's see what we got for the water signs. And then, like I said at the end, we're gonna do a what's on their mind for the whole collective. My bad, y'all. I gotta shuffle the deck. Water sign. Something can be going on with somebody's car. That can be a part of their karma. Somebody didn't believe they shit don't stink. Somebody believed they shit don't stink. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody name can be Deshaun or something like that. Okay, let's get into it for the water signs. Holy Spirit, what we got? Who in water signs energy? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Damn. Oh, let me see. Damn. Okay, I know that's right. You got a new boo. You sleeping good at night. Clock it. Look, soon as I said that shit, here go hammer. So this one I'm getting right off the back before I say anything else. Look, somebody snooping. I was just finna say that with that hammer out here. Somebody, it's always an X in your energy, no matter what sign it is. What we doing, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why the fuck y'all got an X in your energy? As soon as I said new boo, as soon as I said you sleeping good at night. Like it's like you just gave God all your problems, and you doing good. You feel what I'm saying? And here go X trying to repair it, trying to look at that shit. Second chance at the bottom as I'm spinning the deck. So y'all got a low vibing person, a person with no morals, no self-respect in your energy. But also y'all got a new love in your energy. Somebody that loves you for you. Look at that shit, break up. You broke up with somebody that was very insecure. Look running. You got somebody feeling hopeless as fuck. Look, pain at the bottom. This is a person that caused you a lot of pain. Holy Spirit, what else we got for the water signs? Look, abandoned. I can't make this shit. You walked away from somebody. They feel abandoned. They can have abandonment issues. This was a shock of their life. You could have stayed around for a long time. Or you could have just gave this person chance after chance. They thought you would never leave. Could have fooled the fuck out of them. Look, it's new beginnings for you. Yep. It's heavy on transformation. Holy Spirit, what else we got? Yeah, we got dates. You dating somebody new. Or you're about to be. It's a new love in your energy, whether you met this person or not. I'm getting for a lot of y'all did. Look, ship in reverse. This person don't want to cut you off. But you feel like you're better off without this person. You could have felt like this person was love bombing you, or feel like this person was very controlling, very conniving. What's that? Yeah, we got travel. Yeah. Some of y'all could be traveling for real. Or some of y'all could just feel like y'all, shit, you getting away from this shit. I know the fuck that's right. Yeah, somebody was very insecure. This a very thirsty, wandering eye type of energy. They always looking at they think the next best thing is what look good, but now they stressed the fuck out. Holy Spirit, what else we got for the water sign? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, you threw this shit in the trash. This person can sleep around a lot as well. You rejected the ass. Look, we got confession. Now a motherfucker want to confess something to you. They ain't regret. This they karma though. They hung up and they stuck on you. They seeing their mistakes now. You know, when God put you by yourself, you have no choice but to see what you did wrong. You have no choice but to face yourself. Look, chasing. This person chasing you. Where they about to be. Holy Spirit, what else we got for the water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Who in their energy? Yeah. They see you bossed up. And what they do, go to a rebound. But they ain't distressed though. They stressed the fuck out. Because they knew what type of love that you carried. You feel what I'm saying? Now they in pain. Same pain they put you through, but worse. They in pain now. They knew that you had unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Like you were selfless dealing with this person. Like you love this person to death. You feel what I'm saying? And this person took advantage of that shit. You ever notice the bigger your heart, the more betrayal you get, or the worse the motherfucker try to do you? Let alone that. You ever notice the motherfucker that love you the most, you treat the worst? Holy Spirit, what else we got for the water signs? So it's giving the motherfucker that they love the most, they treated the worst. The motherfucker that love them the most, they treated petty. They was very immature, small-minded. Yeah, and that's the 411 with the spirit of beings. That's the info. They can be trying to wait till time. You know how motherfucker do you something and they want to wait and see if the time gonna pass by and you forget about it or it get better? Like, no. Nope, you remember what they did. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Yeah, you put a death to this shit. Look, that's funny how I said you put a death to shit and I miss you right there. Yeah. This person wants you to revisit the past so bad, but you at peace now. That's the wrong thing they should have did. I mean, they could have ever did. Let you get at peace and let you ascend, baby. They were trying to hold you back from that shit so long. Your ass ascended. It's a new phase out here. Yeah, you felt some shit was off. And you start listening to your intuition. You know what I'm saying? But this person obsessed. They focused in on you, baby. They fixated on you. Look, giving heart. I can't make that shit up. You'll give your last to a motherfucker you love. They ain't appreciate it, though. Nope. It's something about them trying to wait the time. It's something about them trying to wait to see if the, like I said, the time passed by that it's going to get better or you will come back or things will be the same. Like, no, it didn't ever be the same. Nope. We got the snake. Yeah, when some motherfucker cross you, you never look at them the same. You'd always have to look over your shoulder. It was always another man, another woman. Yeah. I'm getting y'all met for a reason, but I'm getting y'all both as lessons towards each other. This person could have taught you when you see the red flags, you let it go immediately. You don't wait. You don't see the potential, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Look, return at the bottom. This person want to return so bad. They want another opportunity. Holy Spirit, what else we got for the water signs? Yeah, I can't make this shit up. We got a healing heart. Yeah, you healing yourself. That's bottom line. You healing yourself from the toxic addiction, toxic bullshit, the abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else is interested in you. So that's what I got for the water signs. You got a new love energy that's fixated on you. And you got a fucking ex that's fixated on you. Or exits that gotta resonate. And leave what the fuck doesn't, baby. But yeah. We finna use these. I'll use these in a minute. Now we finna see, okay, what would the What's on the Aries mind? You deserve more than I can give you. So the Aries feel like you deserve more than they can give you. The Leo feel like I am focused on my career and finances. So it's the Leo that's focused on their career and finances. The Sagittarius say I am scared of getting hurt, so I act like I don't care. So they act like they don't care. Sagittarius. The Aquarius feel like I feel like you can see right through me, so it's the Aquarius feel like you can see right through them. The Libra feel like I am sorry. The Libra say I am sorry for being so toxic. So the Libra know they toxic. They taking accountability. And the Gemini say I think time apart is best for us right now. So the Gemini know they need to get their shit together. Okay. The Virgo say I love the way you dress. The Taurus say I think you are so adorable. The Capricorn say I have never felt this strongly about someone before. Okay, clock it. Hold on, y'all. The Pisces would say, I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. So the Pisces want to say something to you, they don't know what to say. The Cancer would say, I have trust issues from previous pain. And the Scorpio would say, I feel insecure around you. So it's a Scorpio that feel insecure around you. A Cancer would say, I have trust issues. And let me pull one for the whole collective. And remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also share the live. Hype your girl up. At the top of the deck, we got I want to commit to you. So this is people, the whole reading is about people that want to come back, people that want to make amends, people that want to right their wrongs. We got I am obsessed with you. That's for the whole collective. Then at the top of the deck, we got I am regretting my previous actions. So these people regret their previous actions. But like I said, remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And that's what I got for y'all. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Stay tuned for the motherfucking next one, my baby. Hold on, let me pull another one. 7-7 on the timer. Holy Spirit, my bag. Then my hands be so damn sore if I can't. Holy Spirit, give me a crown for the whole collective. I'm going to take all. Damn, I'm going to take just 3 because that one flipped over. That one came out and that one was just sticking out. So the first one is like, it's too much. So they feel like it's all too much. They got a lot of emotions, a lot of baggage built up for you. The second one was drugs and alcohol. So it's too much that the person is trying to suppress their energy. This is for the whole collective, like everybody. So y'all people that y'all in no contact with, that y'all no longer dealing with, they feel like it's too, that's in y'all energy. They feel like it's too much. They're using drugs and alcohol. That shit ain't working. Then we got, will you leave me like the others? So somebody was very insecure and they depend on your energy. They codependent. At the bottom we got, how could you ever forgive me for the mess I've made? So again, that's what I got for y'all. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Also comment, let me know how y'all like these. Love y'all.